is time for December favorites. A woot to the woot woot. Who's excited? This gal is. I love monthly favorites. You guys probably already know that. So this monthly favorites is going to be my beauty / random favorites, and then tomorrow's video will be my music favorites. Ooh la la, fancy times. I'm just gonna get started because I have a lot of products for December, which is kind of rare because usually I don't try out new things and buy new things and all that jazz in the month of December because usually I'm buying for other people. But this year apparently I got a few new things that I'm just in love with. So I'm gonna get started off with beauty things, starting off with face products. The first one would have to be the first thing I put on every single day, which is this lotion. OMG, it has been so dry up here in Canada for the last few weeks, months actually, but my face has been really feeling the pressures of the dryness. I've been breaking out a lot more, which I do in really dry or really hot weather, and this has been my lifesaver. It is Clarins Hydra Quench Cream Gel for normal to combination skin, and this stuff is amazing. Not only does it hydrate great, it smells so fresh and like refreshing and just like super natural smelling. I don't even know why that was not a good description, but I'm just in love with this stuff and I'm going to be repurchasing it because it's about halfway gone now because I got it in about September. The next thing I have for face products is this CoverGirl True Magic Skin Perfector. This is their mattifier. So what you do is it has this little sponge in here, or you could use a different brush, but I've just been on the go. I've been at my mom's place, so I've been using the little one that comes in the package. And it's just this clear, it comes out clear, little gel almost, and you just put it across your entire face. You can either do it before, during, or after you put on your makeup, and this stuff I find works really well. And you guys know I have disco face syndrome where my face is just oily all the time, so this has been really helping, so I'm really loving that. Another product that I use for my oily skin is the CoverGirl Clean Oil Control Pressed Powder. I have been buying this for about a year now and I love it. I have tried out a couple different other pressed powders in that year time span, but this is the one I keep on going back to every time I'm out. It's just a really pretty powder. Like, why did I say pretty? It's just a powder, but it works really well for oily skin. It has the little applicator again for on the go. Usually I would use my kabuki brush when I'm home, but on the go I like carrying that little one with me just for touch-ups type of thing, especially in the Christmas season because I was carrying a lot of clutches instead of full-on purses, so that was really handy to have like the little brushes inside of the things. Yes. Another thing that I've been loving, especially for traveling, is the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation. This stuff is amazing because it's great for travel because it is just stick. You don't need a brush for it. Well, you could for blending, but on the go I just dab it on and then I use my finger to blend out. And you can either use it as foundation, or I've even been using it as like a light coverage kind of concealer just throughout the day. If I have a little spot, like I have a pimple right here, I would just, it was really gross, why did I tell you, dab it on, out, put some powder on it, and I'm good to go. So this is a good 2-in-1 and it's shine free, so it really helps with disco face syndrome. For eye products, I haven't been in love with a lot of new products, so I thought I would go with the one new product that really stuck out to me, which is the Revlon Color Stay Shadow Links. I have it in 2 colors, and what I really like about these is they're nice and small. You don't have to bring an entire palette if you just want one color. They're good for on the go if you just need touch-ups throughout the day, or for me for traveling. And the one thing I like about this, you can either have them single or you can link them together and they make like almost your own little palette for on the go. So I only got 2 colors because I bought these right after Christmas, so they were pretty much sold out of all the new products. I got it in Bone Matte and Taupe Satin, and I'm in love with these colors, and yeah, they just go together so nicely. I'm in love. So those are amazing for traveling. I think it's the coolest idea. Like, why haven't these been around forever? I love it. Overall, great things so far with these. The lip product that really stood out for me in December is this Color Riche Balm by L'Oreal. It has SPF, and this is in the color Caring Coral 418. I think this is just such a beautiful color. And I think it's the perfect like peachy light color. I'm currently wearing it and I'm just in love with it. It gives a nice little bit of almost like a lip gloss kind of look towards your lips without being too dramatic, as well as these were very inexpensive. I have a few other colors, but this is my #1 favorite, and they're very, very nourishing. I really like that because it does get so dry where I live. To have a really nourishing lip product really makes a difference for me, that it's like a balm versus a lipstick. I must say with these though, pigmentation is not very good. They're just a nice, like almost like a gloss of color, like it just lightly puts color on your lips, but overall great things. Other than that, because I just think they're nice for a little pick me up of color without being like pow pow in your face color. Now on to the more less makeup-y type beauty things. The first thing is my favorite nail polishes. I've been really liking metallics, which you can probably tell by my nails currently. And the one I've been loving most is the one I'm wearing. It is by Revlon. It's their Perfumier. I totally butchered that. In the color Sponge Sugar. I don't know why it's called that, but seriously, it smells like sponge sugar. Like, guys, that could be my imagination, but it's their perfume line, limited edition. I'm in love with them. I'm going back to get more colors, but this is in Sponge Sugar. It's this beautiful, beautiful silver shimmery color. Like, it has the right amount of reflection from it, then silver, and I just really love how it looks and smells, and it's just overall a great product. So my favorite scent for this month is by Victoria's Secret, and I'm just in love with it, and it is Pure Seduction. I actually got this a few months ago and never really got into wearing it. It is the body butter, and then I recently got the perfume right before Christmas when I was Christmas shopping for everyone else, and I smelled this and I was like, OMG, I gotta buy that for myself. And I have been wearing it pretty much every day since. They smell amazing, and they smell like red plum and freesia, and OMG, guys, like, sorry, that's the look. It is just the most like floral, fruity, like it's very fruity but yet sophisticated smell. It's like a grown up body spray smell. Like you know when you were younger and you used to get body sprays and they were so a typical 12-year-old smell. This is this but grown up. Like, I'm in love with these, and the color is so pretty. It's like the perfect little pink. And now on to the total randoms of this month. I have my favorite beverage and my favorite scent, not body scent, but room scent. And it is this one from Bath & Body Works. Of course, surprise, surprise, I love me some Bath & Body Works. It is their London Calling tea and lemon smelling candle. And I got this at their semi-annual sale about a week and a half ago. And it is like the best morning refreshing smell. It smells exactly like it says, like tea and lemons. Guys, you gotta go smell this one. Usually I go for more of the fruity or sweet smells, but this one totally isn't like that. It's just very refreshing and amazing, and I'm in love with it. Like, this one has been burnt quite a bit. I wish I could find them in big ones though. I could only find them in the small ones at the semi-annual sale. So I don't know if they were sold earlier this year and I just totally missed them in store, or if they're gonna be brought in for the coming up year. I'm really hoping they're coming up for the next year because I got a few different destination smelling ones, and so far I have loved them all, but especially these ones. And then going along with the tea smell type things, first of all, I'm gonna mention this amazing tumbler from Starbucks that I got for Christmas. Isn't that amazing? Like, it just shines the light so beautifully. And inside of it, I've been loving to do an iced tea versus a hot tea. I don't know why. I know it's winter. It's so cold where I live, like minus 20 Celsius every day. I love cold beverages. Yeah, that's the end of that story. So I usually fill up about half the tumbler of ice, and then I put in my tea bag, and then I put in hot water, and then I fill the rest with ice again. I find the hot water, I don't know why, I like the way it brings out the flavor of the tea bag better. Maybe that's just my imagination. But currently I have the Tazo Zen, which is described as a harmonious blend of green tea with lemongrass and spearmint. And this one is just so refreshing and It's really good when you need a good pick-me-up. And then the other one that I've just been loving is from President's Choice, which you can buy at like Real Canadian Superstore, at Extra Foods, any of those President's Choice stores. I think Lobies or it's something like that in Eastern Canada. And it is the President's Choice line in Raspberry Thriller. It's their herbal tea, and this stuff is so refreshing and it tastes like raspberries. It's the perfect mix of like a herbal tea and a little bit of fruity without being overwhelming, because I find that a lot of the fruity teas are too fruity, and this one's just really good, and both of them so good iced and warm. Usually I go with iced though. And beautiful mug, like look at this. Yeah, it's just so refreshing. So those are my December beauty and random favorites for the month of this past December 2013. But now it is 2014, so who's excited? This gal is. Woo, 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 party time, woo, 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 woo. Okay, I'm gonna stop now because it's just getting a little bit awkward, isn't it? My favorite purchases for the month, I totally forgot because I gotta mention them even though I said I'm done, is the camera this is filmed on, which I'm so excited to have because my first like actual like professional camera, like I laid down a lot of money for it and I'm in love with it. It's the Canon EOS 70D. If you want more information on that, let me know down in the comments and I can tell you exactly what lens and everything I'm using and settings and everything like that. And it's the most amazing camera I've ever used. I did a lot of research before I bought this camera and I love it. And then my second favorite purchase for the month is my iPhone. It is the 5S, which I am in love with because I got a gold phone in about grade 7 when everyone had like the flip phones that were gold, the Razors. I was so jealous, and now I finally have a gold phone. Yay! And I'm in love with this phone, and then it's just white on the front and it's my baby. So between my camera and that, and then my favorite thing that I did for myself is I went more blonde. Can you guys notice? I did this yesterday. It's kind of not picking up as much on the camera, but compared to what I was, where it was like dark to a light ombre, it still has a little bit of the blonde more at the bottom because I didn't want to color just to lighten again kind of thing. But I got this done at the salon yesterday and I'm in love with it. It just has a lot more blonde in. She toned it a lot lighter than it was before. And it's just a new, softer look, I think. Sorry, it's not really done today. I kind of just blow dried my hair, ran out the door, and then I just got home before I filmed this video. But yeah. If you liked this video, make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe to my channel. Usually videos are a little bit more put together than this, but honestly today it was just not happening. Yeah, and I don't know what else to say other than check out my media links in the description bar because I would love if you would do that. Leave comments of videos that you want to see in the future, whether they're things that I've done in the past or totally new ideas, because you know what, I'll try my best to make whatever videos as long as they're feasible. And make sure to leave comments down below of some of your favorite things that you have been using in the month of December or just in general. And I hope you guys have an amazing, fantastic day that's as awesome as you are, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.